A little girl watched in awe as a blue flower suddenly bloomed before her eyes. Instinctively, she reached out to pick it, but before she could touch it, the flower wrapped around her wrist and yanked her straight into the ground. When she opened her eyes, she found herself in total darkness. Her heart raced as she stumbled backward. Then, out of nowhere, a skeleton appeared right behind her. To her horror, dozens more emerged from the shadows and started playing music. Were they celebrating catching their next meal? Just then, one skeleton slowly stepped forward. It gently placed the blue flower on its skull and took the girl's hand, leading her toward a dining table. The skeleton raised a knife and sliced a melon. Then it offered a piece to the trembling girl. Terrified, she turned and bolted, but the skeleton followed her, only to hand her a plate filled with food. Then, the skeleton invited her to play. The girl hesitated and finally burst into laughter. Soon, the skeleton began to dress her up and do her makeup. Together, they walked to the square and started to dance under the flickering lights. That's when something magical happened. The skeleton began to transform, slowly turning into a beautiful woman. The girl froze. It was her mother. With tears in her eyes, she threw herself into her mother's arms. All the words she'd been longing to say poured into that embrace. Her mother smiled softly and placed the same blue flower in her daughter's hair. The girl wished that moment would last forever, but when she opened her eyes again, she was back where it all began. Was it all just a dream during her mother's memorial? No, because the blue flower and the dress she wore were still there. Her mother never truly left. A mother's love never fades, even beyond death.